Thank you very much.
Thanks.
That's a landmark with the offering in terms of the IPO. Well, our special segment is charting trends, which comes up next. Rashmi Bhatnagar is CMT, head of Global Equities at All Star Charts. She's back with us on the program. Rashmi, welcome back. Thanks very much for your time. Good to have you here. We got about a 20-odd point gain on the Nifty. I just want to start with this divergence between what we're seeing on the banks and the Nifty, Bank Nifty and the Nifty. Significant divergence, performance divergence opening up. How do you make sense of this and your near-term view for the Nifty as well?
Right. Good morning, Prashant. Good morning, Sonia and Nigel. Thank you for having me back. There is a significant divergence in Bank Nifty and Nifty. We do see that there are times when Bank Nifty outperforms the Nifty, and there are times vice versa as well. We are, as of now, in that moment where the Bank Nifty is outperforming. And how? Because it's trading at all-time highs right now. We got all-time highs in Nifty prior to Bank Nifty. But as of now, what we've seen is that there is a breakout in Bank Nifty above the level of 42,750. So the range that we're looking at is 42,750 to say about 59,250. It's a big target, but essentially this is looking out months and quarters ahead. But as of now, banks have taken the lead for sure. And within Bank Nifty, if you dig deeper, we've seen that PSU Banks have taken the lead. And that doesn't tend to happen too often, or at least for too long as well. But we've seen a sustained rally come through in PSU Banks. They've continued to trade above their 2018 highs, which is a big positive because across the globe, we saw risk-on indicators roll over from 2018 at the 2018 highs. So the fact that it's trading above that level is great. So in PSU Banks, we're essentially looking at levels close to 5,360 if this rally continues.
Sure.
But getting back to your point on Nifty, Nifty has breached that range of 18,300, 16,800, that narrow range that we were trading in. So now that we're trading above 18,300, it opens up targets of close to 20,400 going forward. We're seeing a little bit of profit digestion at this level in Nifty, but not of a great concern as long as we trade above 18,300.
Okay, so just coming back to your Bank Nifty range, it is a pretty wide range. So you're saying that 42,750 all the way to 59,260 is what you're looking at. By when do you think this 59,000 level would get hit on the Bank Nifty? Any timeline that you're working with?
We're not working with any specific timeline, but definitely looking out quarters at least. This is not something that we're expecting to be achieved within months. It could be 1 year, it could be 2 years, it could be 6 months. So what we are prepared for is the momentum that we are able to catch in Bank Nifty. And we're basically just going with that.
Okay. In terms of the IT index, I wanted your thoughts because, that chart has been under quite a bit of pressure. Any recovery that you see anytime soon on the charts? And what do you do with individual stocks?
Nifty IT, not so much, because we've seen that this particular index has been trading in a range again. This is between close to 30,800 and 26,300. And we've seen that just this past week, a couple of weeks back, we saw that the resistance held its ground. So unless and until we get out of this range, there's really not a lot of conviction on either side. So there's only going to be a range-bound move. So there's no conviction in terms of buying or selling emphatically in any particular stock. So that's something that we're avoiding at this point, IT.
Okay, all right. You have a view on the PSU Bank space and also FMCG as a space, Rashmi. Quickly, if you can run us through.
Right. So the PSU Banks have been, as mentioned, they've been trading at 11-year highs, just ticker there. So it's trading at 11-year highs. That's a big level to be trading at. We're looking at 5,360 as the next target, as long as it continues to hold above 3,730, and as long as it continues to hold above its 2018 highs. Now, when we're looking at PSU Banks, we also have UCO Bank as one of the stocks that we're focusing on. The breakout or the risk management level would be close to 2220, and the target is essentially around 4450. And you'll notice that this is actually a 6-year base breakout. So we're big fans of big bases and breakouts. So we say the bigger the base, the higher in space. So we look for big bases, we look for breakouts, and we like to enter that trade when the risk is least. Next, we have Nifty FMCG. It's trading close to about 46,200 thereabout. The target that we're looking at is around 50,100. And we have Godfrey Phillips and VBL from this sector that we're focusing on. Godfrey Phillips, a risk management of 1825, target of 2300. Again, a 7-year base breakout there as well. And VBL has been evergreen. We've been invested in this for quite some time. So this is definitely has been a wealth generator for us. 1395 is a risk management level there, and 2125 would be the target.
All right, a couple of more stocks. Okay, that's on Varun Beverages. That's a big move there. And Godfrey Phillips, what was your target, you said?
Godfrey Phillips, the target is 2300.
2300 on Godfrey Phillips. All right.
Yes.
Just wanted some thoughts on how you will approach the metal space now. Any targets on, say, something like a Tata Steel or JSW Steel?
Again, with metals, we're not getting, what we like to do is we get into sectors where we have a lot of breadth support. We have more number of constituents breaking out or at least moving in a particular direction. With metals as well, we're seeing that they're moving in a narrow range. So until and unless we get that sort of a confirmation on either side, we'd like to stay away from the sectors. So the sectors that we'd be focusing on right now would be PSUs, banks, FMCG, industrials for that matter. Yeah. Those are the sectors we're looking at.
All right, Rashmi, we'll leave it at that. Thanks a lot for joining in and giving us your view. That's All-Star Charts talking about a big upside. The Bank Nifty, their upside target is 59,260 and they talk about that achieving that target in the next couple of quarters itself. Well, no surprises because some of these banks are hitting fresh 52-week highs even as we speak, something like an Axis Bank at a fresh 52-week high. Let's slip into a quick break. On the other side, Manisha will join in for a quick check on the commodity space.